I'm in Dayton, Oregon, outside the Joel Palmer House. It's a colonial house that's been converted into a restaurant that specializes in local mushrooms. And yes, truffles. Now, Babylonians reserved them for only the nobility. The Romans scoured the North African desert for them. Truffles in Oregon. Really. Father and son restaurateurs Jack and Chris Czarnecki have agreed to teach me the secrets behind that most prized of all fungi, the truffle. Hey, Adam. You Jack?
I'm Jack, yep.
Nice to meet you.
And I'm Chris. Nice to meet you, too.
Chris, and you're Jack's son.
You got it.
So, you guys know why I'm here. You know why I'm here. There's truffles to be found, and
You followed your nose.
Yes.
Chris is fourth generation. It was my dad's hobby. And we've been doing this for a long time, and we take a lot of pride in the fact that we go over every single truffle that ends up on our customers' plates.
Wow. And you're cool with taking me out for a little truffle foraging?
We can do that.
All right, well, I can't wait. This is pretty rare. Most truffle hunters keep foraging locations to themselves. I'd say I was lucky, except for the pouring rain. Are truffles mushrooms, or is it a different kind of fungus?
It's not exactly a mushroom, but it's easiest to think about it as a mushroom that grows underground. And the reason for that is that it forms a mycorrhizal relationship with the roots of the trees.
Jack explained mycorrhizal means it's mutually beneficial for trees and truffles. When I asked Jack about the Europeans using pigs to hunt truffles, he said dogs are better because the pigs get crazed and eat the truffles as soon as they find them. We're not using either, because the animals only smell the ripest ones, and Jack uses his knowledge and experience to dig for truffles of all ages.
We're going to give you the latest in truffle high-tech gear, and you're getting your own.
Really?
As a matter of fact,
It's a precision instrument he's using there. Don't try this at home.
Yeah.
virgin truffle vesicle.
At least it stopped raining, which I guess is a bad thing. We're passing by a lot of mushrooms.
Well, you don't want to waste your time with those.
A lot of fungi, funguses.
Yeah, let's see what we can find.
So are they underground, or?
They're just below the duff. They grow along the roots of the Douglas fir.
And these would be Douglas firs?
See, that's a mushroom right there.
Okay.
They look just like truffles, but that's a little mushroom. You notice if you feel it, they're kind of soft. There's many of these in the ground as there are truffles. I'm going to head a little deeper in.
Okay.
Here's one right here. This is a little guy. But now feel how hard it is? That's a truffle. It's a small one, though.
I can't really tell the difference between this and what we just had.
That's why I'm the truffle hunter and you're the star.
Yeah.
You'll see. Your brain and your eyes become adjusted to them after a while.
So it's just the top now. I'm not digging too deep.
Just scrape the top.
I got. What now? What is this?
That's a mushroom.
Is that edible?
Big cap in the stem.
It looks edible.
Yeah, it's probably edible. Not particularly good.
A taste of dirt.
Get out of it. Quit that. Yeah, Adam, I want to show you something over here that you look for. The forest gives you little clues. This is one right here. This is where an animal may have been digging for some. So when you see that kind of activity, you start scraping right there. Here we go. Right there.
Oh, that's a nice one.
So that baby.
Oh, that's a truffle.
Yeah. Let me feel it. Let me make sure.
Now, what kind of truffle is that?
It's an Oregon white winter truffle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you got there? It's another one. Yeah. And did you notice they were right underneath those little dig piles? He got the first one. He's going to come back. He's going to be so pissed off because we got the rest of them.
So really, all kinds of animals are attracted to that smell,
Yeah, well,
not just
bulls,
pigs? Or...
little animals mostly. Hey, whoa, hey.
Wow, you're
I
good.
raked it.
You've done this before.
Oh, there's another one. Look at that. There it goes.
You're a truffle finding machine.
Oh, look at that. Truffle alert. Bing, 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 bing. Here we go. Yep, this is a good spot.
You're right. I see what you mean. It's about the hunt. Like, when you spot your first truffle, the hunt is on. You want to just...
Yeah. That's what we have called 5-minute, 10-minute, and hour truffles. 5 minutes, a little one. That's enough adrenaline to get you go for 5 minutes. One about that size is enough for 10 or half an hour.
The one I just found?
Then when you get one like that, even at the end of the day, you're hurting and you're aching, that gets you going for another hour.
Now, how long will you stay out here for, digging?
Until I drop. I eventually get tired.
You'll stay out here all day?
Yeah, at this rate, I mean, I can get a jug. There you go. Another one. This is a pretty nice little hill.
What months out of the year can you forage for truffles?
We usually start digging around the middle of November and dig into December. And then there's another crop that'll come up and we'll actually dig into January and February.
And there goes a deer.
Oh, wow, a couple of deer.
Yeah. That's who we're competing with for the truffles.
So you're not going that deep.
One of the things, I mean, and you're doing it exactly right, you really just scrape away the dust. You don't want to go deep enough to disturb those roots. In fact, if you ever feel a little bit of resistance, just lift your rake up. If the truffles are there, they'll come rolling out. See that, baby?
Oh,
Check that one out.
look at that guy.
Yes. Yeah, baby.
I can sort of smell it, but I guess as it ripens, it's going to become even more.
Oh, yeah.
You make all your guests at the Joe Palmer house do this?
Why, yes.
Tastes better when you have to dig them yourself.
There we go.
What? How do you find that in this?
But now feel how hard it is?
I've been getting lessons from Oregon's King of Truffles for over 3 hours now, and Jack decided to put me to the test.
Well, Adam, you seem to have enough truffle spore worked into your DNA, so why don't we split up?
You think I'm ready?
No, but let's do it anyway.
Oh. It looks like the secret to truffle foraging is good old-fashioned experience and hard work.
Possible signs of a disturbance.
I'm not sure my solo hunt is such a good idea.
Oh, there's a worm.
Harder than it looks. See, because you'll get something like this, and then it's dirt. So my biggest discovery so far is this big guy here. It's actually a top flight. Nothing. That's another golf ball right there. They want people to forage for sporting equipment. I'm your man. Is that signs?
Truffle.
And where there's one, there's probably more.
Yes!
I have truffle! That is a very respectable Oregon white truffle. But just as quickly, the trail went cold. Hey guys,
How you doing, Adam?
I was doing well, and then I went cold, man.
How you doing over here? That's pretty dang good.
That's not too bad. Well, what do you say, Adam? We get some black truffles.
Yeah, why don't you follow me? There's a spot right over there where I always get the black. I don't know where the black truffles are.
Follow me. Let's go.
You make all your guests at the Joe Palmer house do this?
Tastes better when you have to dig them yourself.
Black truffles are rarer than white and harder to find since they're black, which makes them more valuable. Fortunately, Jack and Chris know of a spot on the other side of the forest.
Oh, there we go. Oh,
What?
got two of them right here. I cleaved one of them. There we go.
What?
Yep. Told you they were hard to find.
How do you find that in this?
Trained eyes.
Oh, that smells. You definitely smell
Those
that.
are ready to go. Tell you
That's a
what,
ripe one.
let's go to the restaurant. We'll use those tonight.
All right, I'm ready to get dry now. Brushing the dirt off each one of these is definitely not the glamorous side of the truffle business. Done. They're clean.
These are going to go in the end because you don't ever want to apply too much heat to your truffles because then they'll lose all their character.
We started a risotto with butter, rice, and wild mushroom stock. What kind of wild mushrooms are there? All porcini?
All porcini. Nothing aggravates me more than seeing a recipe that calls for, quote, wild mushrooms. Because it's like saying that all wild mushrooms are the same, just throw something in.
Chris was pairing truffles with beef stroganoff, so I sauteed the beef while he worked on the sauce, which was filled with local mushrooms that Chris and Jack had collected.
All right. Rice is good.
All right, well, it's time for the final touch. Kill that heat.
Oh, wow.
Here are the truffles. Go ahead and fold those in. Now what's going to happen in the next few minutes is that the heat from the risotto is going to start reacting the truffles. That ripeness that you were able to smell, well, that's just going to start infusing the butter.
It's already truffle essence.
Exactly.
Oh. The taste of truffles is pretty much indescribable. I'd call them aromatic and earthy.
I'm digging for my truffle slicer right now.
Oh, wait.
Which
I know what's coming. But it's the gas that a truffle releases into your nose and mouth that makes it taste like the essence of awesome. Normally, this would make your dish cost about $100 more with all that truffle. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Good job.
Every bite is so redolent with truffle. I've had truffles before, but when you actually hunt your own truffles...
Everything tastes better with a little bit of blood, sweat, and tears, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's beautiful. Essentially.
Come on. You got me.
Maybe I'm strong enough.
You can have a taste.